Retribution!
Fine by me.
All mine. Can't run from me.
Hey there.
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Fine by me.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely... I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson. Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out. I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations. This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
I didn't expect to see... The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. Lots of casualties, not many people I can save. Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that. I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies. The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them, and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers. That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around, and keep an eye out for anything suspicious. Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's great... So you found out... What would you like to know? I store a variety of drugs here, but it looks like my supply of Hydra is diminishing rather quickly. I remember coming in one morning and noticing my supplies were lower than they should have been. I thought it might have been a mistake, but another morning I noticed the same thing. The camp is pretty dead at night, especially at 0200 hours when the guard shift changes. That'd be a good place to start looking. What would you... I used to be a doctor back then. Now I just...
Nice to see a friendly face. So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get. Damn it all. I sent some men out to get these supplies, but they never returned. At least we have the supply. Thanks for finding... Thanks again for finding... I don't have it.
Thanks.
We're kind of busy. I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line. I've got a lot to do. Make it quick. With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience? Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot. Since you have some medical experience... Got a lot to do. Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh, the circle of life. I'll send word to Major politely about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
That red beret's looking good, soldier.
Back already? What do you... Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam. Come...
Evening. Oh, what are you doing here? Look, it's not what you think. I can explain everything if you'll just hear me out. Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad? But it sure as hell is gonna make me feel better for a little while, and that's all I wanted. So what happens now? What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that? No. Haven't...
Watch out! I wanted to thank you again for saying... So you found... Is that so?
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting. If you're sure.
Hold up there. Oh, heck. But well, if you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages. I'm a ranger. They're troopers. Different branches. I don't have authority over them, even though they're as green as a super mutant's backside. Besides, they'd probably start crying as soon as they saw the hostages get so much as a bruise. Nope, they don't got the stomach for it. The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage. Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? Dr. Richards told me how you helped him with his missing supply. Not really, but we don't have... Meet up with Sergeant... Whoa, whoa! That red beret's looking good, soldier.
I've heard of you. Glad to have you on our... We don't have many troops, so we can only attack from one direction. Where should we focus the attack? North it is. Reports also say they might have some NCR hostages. If that's true, we need to... Our main target is the Legion leader at Nelson. Let's move. The Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
All mine. Can't run from me.
That enough?
Eat this.
That enough? Patrolling the Mojave almost makes
Mercy
you wish for a
killing's a
nuclear
last
winter.
resort. Glad you recognized we had options.
Patrolling the Mojave.
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think. Maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
He almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Me and Carmine. That's my... Howdy. What's the word? I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort, and I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Another kill.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you...
Back already? What do you need? The initial reports have come back already. Excellent work. This will buy us a lot of breathing room to get back on our feet here. Now we can actually try to strengthen... You have...
Howdy, little lady. My story's a long one, friend, and I can't... Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real... Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home. It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to... After Ma died, Maybe I will. Or maybe I'll... Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place or Oh, this old thing? What? Just about my...
You here to pay your respects too? It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the... Don't worry about it. Camp McCarran, but I'm supposed to join up...
Hey there. Need it?